Hello everyone, this is Colin on the ASCA League channel, and I am here with an announcement about the series once again. If you remember the last announcement I made, it was kind of bad with the Cop and Amateur series being discontinued. However, I am actually announcing something that some of you probably did not expect coming, but I am officially announcing the Cop and Amateur series is going to be back on the channel, and the way this will work is it is actually not going to be by me. The reason why I discontinued the Cop and Amateur series in the first place was because I did not have enough time. It's not like I got all that time back. I actually have been talking with two specific people, and we came to a result that I think many of you are going to find quite exciting. And here it is. The Cop and Amateur series will be returning to the ASCA League channel for streams and uploads. And it is going to be with the help of two very special people. Two people actually involved in the channel a lot. Their names Colin Denton and Tristan Allen. You may have heard of them around the NR 2003 community. They both have actually run their own leagues. However, both decided to help chip in with this one and help try to keep the Cop and Amateur series alive. Colin Denton, NASCAR Fan 19, runs the NFRN Elite and Amateur and Truck series. His channel will be posted in the description, as well as Night NASCAR or Tristan Allen. And he runs, or used to run, I'm not going to dive too much into it because I'm not quite informed, but he used to run the DCS, the Dasani Cup series, and a couple other series as well in the NRLA. But those two drivers and team owners are both in the ASC League at the moment. Colin Denton is a driver in the Cop and Amateur series, and Tristan Allen is a team owner in both the Cop and Amateur series and the Pennzoil Pro series for Knight Hoffman Racing. And this actually was in talks for like right after the announcement was made, and both Tristan and Colin came to me wondering if they could, help keep the series alive. And I was kind of amazed. I didn't really expect anyone to want to run my series, but these two generous people reached out to me and offered to help keep the series alive, at least for one more year. There probably won't be a season 5. In fact, I'm going to say that there won't be on the channel. This is kind of life support, and I'm thankful that this is happening in the first place. And but Colin Denton, not me, Colin. I'm Colin Lindsay, but Colin Denton and Tristan Allen, they will be alternating between races, and both of them combined will help continue the Cop and Amateur series production on this channel. And obviously, if you're wondering, I own the ASCA League. I used to run both series, but obviously I had to let the Cop and Amateur series go. What is my role in this? I will continue to do the Pennzoil Pro series. I continue to try to hope that I'll get the Pennzoil Pro series done by maybe August of next year. But the Cop and Amateur series, that is not going to be that's not going to be facilitated by me anymore. I am pretty much handing off most of the duties to Colin Denton and Tristan Allen. They will be pretty much taking over the series. I'll kind of just be an Overwatch. The videos will still be streamed and uploaded on my channel. I will allow them to upload it on their channels as well if they want to. But I will give them all credit. And either way, I mean, I'm just super happy that this is happening. I never expected that anyone would reach out and offer this like this. But these two guys are very, very nice to offer their services like this. And Colin Denton actually has a video he made just explaining how he decided to make this decision. And I have it after this little clip. And it's much better. You should probably just watch that one. He actually has a webcam and all of that. It's a lot better than just looking at a flat screen with me talking in the background. But so that's the announcement. The Cop and Amateur series will be returning. It's much better than the last announcement. And please go support these two guys. I'll have their channels in the description. I may throw up an annotation on the screen. And show them some support. If you like the Cop and Amateur series and are excited that they're continuing on, maybe go check out their own series and give them a little love, because the Cop and Amateur series won't be continuing without them, and I thank them so much for what they are offering to do. So that's all I gotta say. Thank you all so much for watching. Bristol will be coming out very soon. as well as Colin Denton's version of Bristol for the Cockpit Amateur Series, as he'll make his debut in the next stream. So very excited to see someone else other than me talk on my channel. But either way, that's all I gotta say. Now I'll hand it over to Colin Denton.
Hello everybody, Colin here, and no, not the one you're thinking of. I'm the one with 2 L's compared to his one, and if you get that wrong, you should be strangled. If you have no idea who I am and never watched me before, I am NASCAR Fan 19 on YouTube, and I am a full-time driver in the Copperhead Amateur Series. I am the number 21 Penn Station Ford, Colin Denton. So recently there was the announcement that Colin was planning to not necessarily fold the Copperhead Amateur Series, but not broadcast it necessarily. And obviously I was a bit disappointed. I've been on Skype chats with him, so I knew what kind of things he was going through to try to get these things out. So I wouldn't say that I was necessarily surprised by this announcement, but at the same time I was really disappointed because for a long time I'd wanted to join the league, not necessarily join in the middle of the season. I think I watched a bit of the season 3 before I decided to actually get in it at season 4. But obviously things were getting tough, so we wanted to focus on just the Pennzoil Pro Series. And so I was a bit disappointed, but at the same time I was thinking, if you ever watched my channel, you probably know that my own league is a bit underwater right now for stuff involving a hard drive. If you care enough, you'll just go and watch all about it. So basically, at the moment, I have no league running at this point. And I pitched the idea that basically I would become the person that would become the creator for the rest of the Copperhead Amateur Series for the rest of the season. So what that would really entail is he would send me over all the files that are involved with the series. He would probably be still in charge of painting other people's cars and deciding who's on what team or whatever, that stuff. I would just basically be the editor of the races and stuff like that. I would run them and then edit them in the same style that he would. Basically, I'm trying to recreate it to the best of my ability to what he was putting into it, and then making it presentable to a point where people can still watch it and get to see their driver go ahead and race. So obviously this is really close to that announcement being made. So we're still kind of working out the kinks, but essentially what I believe will happen is I will edit the races whenever it becomes necessary. And obviously it's going to be a shorter season than the Pennzoil Pro Series, but I'm assuming that a lot of these races will stream at the same time that those races will. So basically we just have to collaborate to make sure that we get those races done at the same time, and hopefully I can edit it to the same style, and I'll be the commentator as well for all those races, unless he wants to. I don't know if he wants to or not. I'll leave that up to him. But in the end, hopefully the uploads and streams will still take place on the ASCA League channel, not on my own channel, which if he's not going to put it in the description, bang, shameless plug. But yeah, hopefully this is going to just keep the series going for the rest of the season. I'm assuming that what he does beyond season 4 of the league as a whole is going to be up to him, and I'm not going to necessarily take over for him if he drops it completely, because I've got my own series to run as well that I'm probably going to be doing parallel to this one whenever I get my files back, but that could take a while. So that's why I'm kind of jumping into this project as well. In addition, I feel like this might be an easier edit for me because I make all my stuff really complicated and long, strung out edits. Hopefully this will be a little bit easier for me and I can get these out in a quick amount of time, but obviously not as quick as he is willing to post or stream them. So that's just my little explainer of what is hopefully happening, and hopefully I have made some people happy. Because I know that some people were a bit disappointed that it looked like the season was going to go kaput, but hopefully this will bring it back up, and I hope to talk to you in future races. See you later.